exercise there, then you will only get 5 minutes between the bouts. So when people are training at home, they do train for only 5 minutes breaks per rounds of 5v5s.
Now listen, for those of you who are with us, if you're loving this, you're not going to believe this because this afternoon we have 16 v16. What's that all about?
That's insanity, Greg. 32 people on the field, full suits of armor, axes, maces, swords, pole axes, hand axes, you name it, you can swing it, you can probably bring it on the field. That's going to be 32 fighters on the field at one time. That is total chaos. Now, you've seen 5v5. If you were here the other day, you saw 10v10. But when it goes 16v16, that's where the rubber hits the road.
Now, the Ukraine team have, let me remind you, the Ukraine guy with the red and black material around his helmet is the current world champion at the sword and shield. So we really need to be watching how fast this guy strikes, Dale. It is incredible.
Well, the other thing, Greg, is when you put a circlet, I had to search for a word there for a minute, I've been hitting the head a lot. When you put a circlet around your helmet like that, it's not just for looks. It also provides an additional level of padding around the outside of your helmet.
Ah, that's clever. I'd be using one of them for sure.
I could have used one a few years ago when I could still remember 5th grade.
Right, come on, let's get behind our
And they're off.
Ukraine and Finland
Here we
going
go.
for it. Proper tonto.
And the Cylon's on the way around to the right. Let's see what he's going to be able to do.
These Ukrainian boys, they must be tired, Dave.
Oh yeah, well everyone's been fighting since 9:30 this morning.
And remember, this is the 4th day, Dale. The 4th day.
4th day. Day 4.
Now, this is unusual for Ukraine to be on the rail like that. They usually like to fight in the open field. But they like to break down into 1v1s because they can usually win them. They are superlatively trained, excellent conditioned athletes, and so they're looking to set up those 1v1s because they think they can probably win them. Then the minute they get numbers, they'll double team someone and move right on like dominoes.
Now we know the Finnish boys have a war cry which is hacker. Let's find out if the Ukrainians are crying out anything.
So not a lot's happening just yet, we're just seeing what's going on. Nobody's really wanting to commit. Oh wow! Wow!
One of the Ukrainians loses his feet.
To the flying Finn.
Ooh, very close. Oh, and 2 go down. Now 4v3. Good kick by the Finnish fighter. He attempts to throw, but the Ukrainian slips it. And we're looking for a big gang pile here in the corner. Decides not. Now the thing is, when you're using those big axes, you're going to want to take a step back. Oh, we've got another Ukrainian on the ground.
That's amazing work by Finland. Oh, there's a Finnish person down. So
we are now a 3v2.
Advantage. Don't hide each other, guys. Although it can be very confusing right in the heat of battle whose helmet you should be hitting. That's why we wear retardants. Oh, the Cylon got taken down, tripping over one of his teammates.
You got to remember how intense this is because
the Finnish fighter does not have a weapon. He can mount no offense until he has a weapon. He's attempting to get a weapon, but he is being drugged down.
Oh, the Ukrainian, he's
still on his feet, folk. Give him some cheers. He's still on his feet, and he's fighting like a weapon.
He's proper setting about him.
Wow.
Setting about him. World champion behaviour here.
Absolutely.
Remember, this is for a place in the final. You couldn't get more serious for these boys. A place in the final. And I tell you what, Dale, how good did that Finnish boy do to get his weapon there? He managed to get it.
Remember, the team here goes on to gold. The loser goes in the bronze medal round. We now have a 2-on-1. Ukraine advantage.
Oh, the Finland boy, he's up against a struggle here.
And he must be feeling tired now.
Man, how does he manage that? What do you do here to win? If you're 1v2, what do you do, Dale?
Well, if you're the sole man out there, my strategy would be to go to the corner and dig in. and attempt to tire these fighters out as much as possible so my team is an advantage in the next round.
Oh, that was sore.
Oh, he has lost a gauntlet, it appears.
But
And if you lose a piece of armor, you are done.
out.
So win, Ukraine.
But you know what, Dale? He took 2 serious blows to the head, and then he gave him a thumbs up. As if to say, "Are you not right?"
Well, you know, from out there in the audience, I'm sure it looks like getting hit in the head is really awful. However, your helmet is usually the strongest part of your armor, heavily padded with concussion padding and everything else. I can basically stand there all day and let you hit me in the head with my helmet.
Oh, come
and only
on.
after about every 20 hits do I lose like 5 IQ points.
There is no way most people would be able to take 1 hit, Dale. Come on. If
Oh,
I put
yes,
that
I
helmet
can.
on, I'd be crying for a fortnight.
Well, I'll tell you what, Greg, later we'll get you a helmet, we'll try it.
Huh? No way. Right, come on, let's get behind these fighters, come on. It means their life to them, it is so much, they do it, they put so much effort into it. Let's have a big cheer for Team Ukraine and Team Finland! I mean, this isn't a hobby, this is a lifestyle deal.
Well, this is do or die time for Finland.
Remember, a place in the final up for grabs.
And here we go.
Look at the big Black Knight, look at the Black Knight. Look at
Black
the
Knight and the Cylon making a nice wee team there.
Now, the actual name of the Cylon's helmet is a chapeau de fer, which
sticking with
means an
Cylon.
iron hat.
Definitely sticking with Cylon.
Stick with Cylon.
Or your command.
By your command.
Look at the Cylon, look at the Black Knight.
Now,
He's
was
just taking
that
his time.
old Battlestar or new Battlestar, Dave?
Old.
Look at the world
He was
champion,
good.
Vasily. He's just
vintage.
waiting. He's
Maybe got one fin down.
These Ukrainian boys, they are strong. We could be looking, remember, a place in the final up for grabs. It means everything. He's in there, look!
Oh!
Oh! He's now got 2 holes in him!
Big hit to the buttocks!
Oh my goodness! Oh, they're punishing him! They're getting revenge now, it looks like! Jeez, oh, that's Cylon.
Oh, this is crazy.
Well, I
Oh,
think
he's gone down, nearly. Is he down? Is he on his feet? Oh, he's down.
And he's still on his feet, folks!
Wait a minute, is it 3v2, Dave? Is it 3v2?
Oh!
Another big
He's
hit.
getting a bit of ass hitting!
It's 4v2. Oh,
those axe blows are raining down, raining down.
And the 2 Ukrainians,
Oh,
they've been
oh,
busted.
And that's it,
It's
that's
over,
it.
it's over.
It's over!
Ladies and gentlemen, big it up for Finland. Come on, give them a cheer.
Wow! That was a great round there, Greg.
So Finland will face the United States and Ukraine and France.
And if I'm right, we have confirmation from Caitlin shortly on the positions and who is fighting who. Caitlin.
In the final stage of the 5v5 melee category, fighting for the gold will be